we should be good to just start. Hey, all right, we're good to go. Both YouTube and Twitch are live. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Let me just send out the Discord pings real quick before I forget. Okay, let me go and close Discord. How goes it? It goes pretty well. I was gonna go for a run before today's stream, but I ran out of time because I was preparing meals for later this week. I guess I'll just have to do that afterwards. I'm just hanging out in my running gear, so I'll just get up from my desk and go for a run after this. But no, the weather's nice. I've been getting out. I think I've lost like 3 pounds since the end of winter because I've just been getting out and like paying more attention to my diet. Life's pretty good. Life's pretty good. I spent another few hours working on Persona 5 Royal. That's going pretty well. I'm at like level 75 with everybody. I got caught up on the compendium. Oh yeah, it's nice to get out and about for sure. I forget how much I miss it in the wintertime, and then I get out like in the spring and the summer. I'm like, man, I miss this. Yeah. And then, yeah, no. Weather's been good. Studies are going along just fine. My class I'm doing is a lot of book work, a lot of taking notes, but other than that, doing fine. Yeah. Well, we live in a very rural, very hilly dirt road area, so just going for a walk is usually enough to get me up to at least, you know, get my steps up to like where I want them to be, and you know, I get outside, so it's good. It's usually during the day, so it can get pretty hot. It's actually very hot in like the summertime. Like it's kind of like dangerous to go too long in the summertime during the day. You gotta kind of like go either in the start of the day or the end of the day if you want to go for a run, just because like the sun will beat down on you. I've literally had like the, you know, the buzzard thing overhead with like birds circling over me before. It's kind of funny. Something out of a cartoon or whatever. No, it's fun. Good. It's good getting outside. But today we're not going to be getting outside, at least for right now. I'll get outside later. Right now we've got to go deeper and deeper. Let's boot up Hollow Knight a minute. I haven't done any off-screen stuff for this right now. We literally don't have anything to buy in the shop right now. So we either need to unlock a new shop or get more inventory into the shop, so. Okay. Cat cam from the start today. She'd been hanging out down here. We just closed Steam in the background. Okay. But no, it is funny kind of like looking at like how Pixie is doing now in Persona 5 and like thinking about how like several weeks ago, I guess now, how she was like level 1 and we were struggling so much with the first 2 palaces. Oh, hey. Hunting predators that will try to pick you off from a distance. Don't give them any space. Just charge in and cut them down. You'll find they're not so cunning once they are dead. These hatchlings are born with an instinct to kill. They're only still infants, though, and you can crush them just between your fangs without thinking. Don't let them overwhelm you with numbers. Okay. Descriptions of the enemies are fun because they're like in character. Okay, so let's finish off the City of Tears today. There are new shops to unlock and find as you go through, it seems, and like new vendors and stuff. But there's also like at least the main shop up in Dirtmouth in the starting area. Has some new has a hey Jack, how's it going? Has some inventory that we can get access to if we find the key to his cellar or whatever. So for today, we're gonna head down and finish off the City of Tears. We've got that key that unlocks stuff, and then we've got head over to the crystal. I don't know. I've never watched Dexter. I don't watch a lot of TV. I've heard that a lot of people like Dexter, but I didn't watch it myself. Okay. So I guess let's just go around. I will say Persona 5 Royal hasn't been quite as much of an interesting challenge past a certain point that I wanted it to be. But I guess I kind of knew that Persona 5 Royal would be one of the more easy games to do Pixie only with. That's why I added the extra rules. And with that, it's been a bit more challenging than it otherwise would have been, but I think it's still not going to be quite as challenging as like just doing Pixie only for like Persona 3 or Persona 4 or maybe some of the SMT games. So it's good to get, like, more intimate with P5 systems and everything, though. The Good Doctor? That's not the I'm a surgeon one, is it? I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Okay, so over right and then down, we have to go get back over to that statue. Oh, the main character has autism. Yeah, that's the I'm a surgeon one. Sorry, I guess spoilers. There's just like a funny scene from that show that I've seen. Yeah, I'm aware of that. It's just like a funny scene I remember seeing and stuff around. I'm aware that he's like on the spectrum. Although, I don't know, sometimes when it gets to like stuff like that, it's like, it looks bad on people who have that mental disease to like just blame the reason why a character is acting out on that like disease, you know? Like, because like some of the comments on like those kind of videos are like, man, I have autism and this is embarrassing. I hate that they like kind of wrote this character like this. I don't know. I guess it would be annoying, like, if you had, like, a character who's, like, in a popular TV show who, like, had the same mental illness you had, and, like, then they, like, make a fool of themselves, and, like, they blame the illness. It would be like, oh my gosh. I don't even know what it is. Well, I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you exactly what it is. The only thing I can, like, comment on is the fact that it seems to have an impact on your ability to like read facial expressions and like properly reciprocate like social cues and stuff. Think they'll announce Persona 6 over there? I don't know. I feel like Persona 6 would be a bigger announcement. How you doing, Christian? Apparently I never went right over here. Well, I guess let's find out what's over here. Oh, it's this. There's a locked door. Okay. I'll have to come back from this side. Right, I think that's why we need to get the key to get in the sewers, which I have now, so. I hear something around here. Is it just the birds, or is it one of those... Oh yeah, it's one of the birds. There's something up there, though. Oh, hello. I don't know why you're talking about Goku. That has nothing to do with this game. That's good, Christian. Oh, hello. You're somebody I missed. Relic Seeker Lem. Oh, okay. Completely passed this guy by before. Aye, aye. Come searching for red treasures, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you've come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Ardred.
Okay, so I can turn in this stuff for, more geos.
War's son?
Wander's journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoyed the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hollow Nest's ruin.
Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
Another Wander's journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo.
Velmi Ardred.
Hollow Nest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. You know the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hollow Nest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearances have seemed to be expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Velmi Ardred.
Another Hollow Nest seal. Pass it over. Enjoying collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with preaching something purely on aesthetic merits.
Velmi Ardred. Oh, Paul.
Hollow Nest seal, eh? Give it here. You have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home.
Velmi Ardred. Velmi
King's idol, eh? Hollow Nest King was an elusive figure, defied by the citizens. Oh, deified by the citizens, my bad. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. You alive can match this skill. Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. Alright, now I just gotta not lose all my money, I suppose. Alright. So from here we head down. Yeah, it's right there. Let me bring the thing up so I don't jump down and die. Alright. So this should let us get a little bit farther in here. Yeah, Royal Waterways. I figured we'd be down in the sewers. I hear birds. What is that thing? Huh, looks like it's got legs on its back and it's like it can't be flipped over or whatever, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, 5k geos is not bad. It cost me 6k to buy everything that was available earlier. Oh. Man, it's a good thing I have that lantern, otherwise our visibility would be significantly reduced. Oh, hello. Boy, those birds do 2 damage when they explode on me. Okay. Is there another way to get rid of them? Maybe I can range attack them from a distance? That's probably the best idea. I don't have a map for this area yet. That's interesting. What are you? Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, at least that's not acid, so I can just jump in it and not worry about that. Seems like they bounce off the walls as well. You gotta say, this game does a really good job with its world design and everything. Oop. Looks like even just bumping into them causes them to pop up. Oh, hello. Nice. What's over here? Oh! Hello, friend.
Hello.
Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you. If you give me a Geo. Sure? This Geo's mine now. Don't try and take it back. Here, take your food with you when you leave. Rancid egg.
Hello, red boy.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do. I know that with the rancid eggs, what do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese! That's what you call it. Nacho cheese. You are 12 years too late to get me with that one, Union. Remember hearing that one all the way back in middle school. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. So, wish we had a map. Shoot. Well, I'm sure the map maker is around here somewhere. If I can find him, I can buy the map from him. Oh. Ah, looks like there's a bench this way, at least, according to the sign. It'd be funny if there was, like, at least one sign that was, like, just, like, blatantly a trap. What's that noise? Oh, that thing. Oh! That's interesting. Oh! Both halves can come back to life. Okay. What's that? Rancid egg, maybe? Yeah. Man, I do not like the sounds of these, like, worm things. Oh my gosh. I can't hit those things while they're on the ground either. I have to wait for them to get up. That's annoying. Oh, jeez. I hear a grub. How far can you run in the forest? About 3 yards or so. I don't know, about 3 yards. 3 miles, maybe. Map maker guy's somewhere around here. Oh, hello. Halfway. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, about halfway into the forest. I still think my tree pun was pretty good, but that does make sense as well. Can I charge up while I'm in the water? No, that's interesting. Okay. Oh! Nice. Masterpiece. And that's another full section of health. Nice. That's another hit I can take before I die. I forgot how long it took to reach level 99 KH2 FM. Yeah, it can take a while. Pretty easy to get up to like level 60 or so, but to get all the way up, it's like takes a while. Even when I was playing the modded thing recently, it took me a while to level up in that game, even though that version of the game has like infinitely respawning enemy groups you can fight against. How many days are you playing? Yeah, what Union said. If you're asking how many days I've been playing this game, I think this is the 6th stream of the game, if I remember correctly. If I'm counting right, because week 3, 4. Is this this? No, this is the 2nd week, isn't it? Yes, this is the 2nd week. Yeah, because I did all the buying stuff on Tuesday, and it was after the 1st week that I like went and grinded a bunch of stuff. Been spamming Final Form for the last 2 hours. Yeah. Magnet plus Final Form, run through that area in the world that never was. Just spamming that over and over again to level up Final Form and level up Sora. Make sure you're in low health, all that stuff. It's not too bad, but it takes a while for sure. Ah. Well, at least for grinding up Final Form, it's obviously the world that never was that you got to do for that. I can't remember if I used Cavern of Remembrance to level grind up. Maybe. It's been a minute since I played vanilla KH2 FM. Although, speaking of KH2 FM, so the games are obviously coming out on Steam soon, so that's cool. I guess I get to rebuy the games again, but oh well. I'd rather have them on Steam than Epic Games anyway. I was talking to a friend of mine. You remember the Nicholas, the guy who did the multiplayer. Shoot. The multiplayer mod of DMC5 with. I was talking to him and asked him if he wanted to do anything around the time that they come out on Steam. And I think we're going to do a, like, co-op randomizer run of KH2 Final Mix when around sometime next month, around when they come out on Steam. So the way that works is the game is randomized between like where everything is, what keyblades you get, what skills you get, all that kind of stuff. And with the co-op thing, some of the things that we need to like progress deeper into the worlds will be hit in my save file, and some of the things that we need to progress will be in his save file. And then as we collect different things in our save file, it'll communicate, and we'll be able to like go back and forth and like compare the things we collect. And we both need to make progress in order to finish the game. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, like Tuesday, Thursday stream or something. Anyway, I mean, I was thinking about getting more into the KH series a little bit, so them coming out on Steam seemed like a good time to maybe, you know, get into them a little bit more. Yeah, that'd be nice, Christian. I know more details have been coming out about that, and it's been soft confirmed that we'd be getting it on Switch 2 or whatever when that comes out finally. Sorry, is it supposed to be a mini-boss fight with all these, like, inflatables around here? I don't feel very threatened by them. By the inflatables. Now, if it was like a bunch of birds dive bombing me, that would have been a bit scary, but... Or if they mixed in some birds or something. Anyway, let's go up and get our map. Hey, Cornifer. Oh, aren't these waterways thrilling? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's all so orderly, so considered. Nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. Ah, but so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I guess since my damp adventure may have reached its end, guess I'll be calling this map done. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, a little bit more to the left and we'll end up in the fungal wastes. But there's still plenty of room to go on the right side of the map. Let's go down to the left and see what the entrance to the fungal waste is like. We probably have to... Huh. Looks like you have to open up something from the other side of... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so now we can go back and forth between the fungal wastes and this area. Okay. Let's go back over this way then. And we'll go check out the right side of the Royal Waterways. At some point, we have to go back to the Crystal Summit, I think it's called. Apparently, there's some upgrades we can get for our character over there, and the key that we need to unlock more of the inventory at the above ground shop is over there as well. So. Okay. So, I guess let's go down, and then we could go down again. Actually, didn't I hear a grub earlier? Oops. Yeah, I hear a grub somewhere. There's a grub somewhere around here. I feel like there should be like a breakable wall somewhere that I can't find. Like over here, maybe? Or maybe farther up? Is any of this floor breakable, maybe? No. He's somewhere around here. I can hear him. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, for now, let me go down. Gosh, I hate that sound. Okay. Oh, hello. Some of the most disgusting enemies to date. We gotta go down a bit further, it seems. Ah, I see. I need some soul to get down there, though. Still need to finish Melody of Memory. I still need to buy Melody of Memory. Is it only still on Switch? I think it's still only on Switch, right? I gotta go and buy it at some point here. Well, even if it's on Epic Games, I almost would rather just buy it on Switch at that point. Alright, let me go back and break that floor. Is it? I didn't think it was, but maybe it is. One thing I don't like is that you can't strike those brawly guys before they get back up, but it is what it is. It's on PS4 and Xbox. I do care about PC. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably just buy it on Switch. That's not a terrible way to own it. Here's hoping the rumors of the series properly coming to the Switch 2 is true. Because if KH4 is coming out on Switch 2 and everything, then I could see them finally getting proper ports to the Switch 2 instead of that stupid remote play thing that they did for the original Switch versions of the game. Like, there was really no reason why PS2 games, PS1 games, and like stuff like that should not be like natively running on the Switch. Like, especially stuff like Birth by Sleep. Like, Birth by Sleep came out on the PSP. H1 and 2 was on the PS2. 3D was on 3DS. Some of them are just literally movie cutscenes. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like a decent rhythm game at the very least, you know? Oh, geez. That's a big one. Luke Mar. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. Well, I found a mini boss, it seems. Okay. Down and to the left. Let's go after it again. Interesting. Looks like they drown in water. That was close. Almost lost all my money. No! Well, there's 5K gone. Jeez. That was dumb of me. Oh my gosh. That's 5K Geo's just gone. That hurts. Oh well. I can make that back in like a couple hours. But like, man, that still sucks. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, it's a rhythm game made by an Asian studio. They always have their hardest difficulty modes, right? Even if they're not like super difficult, they've always got like their hardest difficulty modes that'll really break your thumbs. Man. Yeah, it's really easy to get overwhelmed by those guys. Really hate dealing with them. Yeah, probably an insane time commitment to learn all the movements and everything. Yeah, gotta say, these enemies not super fun to fight against. Very nasty and very relentless. Kind of the point, I think, to like give you like little to no time to think, but man. And the rate that they spawn out of that boss is also pretty nasty as well. Where's my body? Dude, come here. I don't want to fight you and fight the boss at the same time. Come over here. Heal up. I think it wouldn't be as bad as if they would die in one hit. The fact that they take 2 hits to kill is pretty nasty as well. You could probably upgrade your weapon, your nail, to kill them in one hit, but man, I wouldn't know where that upgrade is right now. I could always return to this later too, but... Hold that thought, Christian. What an annoying enemy to fight against. Oh, maybe I should just come back later. Well, let me go grab my shadow. There are RPG series I'd like to get into. Dragon Quest. Etrian Odyssey. I'd like to try that Digimon RPG stuff. But right now, there's not like a new RPG series I've never heard of that I haven't played any of them that I'm like currently working on getting into or anything. RPGs are just such a commitment, and I've already got my hands full with doing that. Like, I've already put in like a good 5 or 8 hours into just grinding off Persona 5 Royals Pixie only run off stream this week, so it's an RTS game I'm like halfway done with that I haven't touched in like a week or two because I've just been busy with other stuff, so yeah. Well, there's also Final Fantasy and stuff too, right? That's another big rabbit hole to go down, but one I will eventually go down, probably. I think I might come back to this boss after I've upgraded my nail again. Hopefully I can kill those enemies in one hit, because right now it's just like so annoying to deal with them. Since you have to hit them twice to kill them, and they spawn so rapidly. Okay. Yeah, I've played a little bit of like some of the earlier Final Fantasies, and I played a little bit of the Dragon Quest games on DS. So like the Joker one where it's more like Pokemon, and then I played a little bit of like, I think, what was it Sentinel of the Starry Skies and like the Heavenly Bride or whatever. What is that? Oh, like a person.
Tito's come! Iko! Mara! Mera! Ako! Rumas!
Dung Defender.
Doma!
I think there is a version of the games on Switch. I don't know if it's like a full remaster or they just like ported them to Switch. I think Dragon Quest 11 or so came out on Switch though. Like Gotcha. Yeah, the Dragon Quests are definitely, like, a different vibe of, like, traditional JRPG. Like, they are some of the, you know, traditional JRPGs. I gotta say, this fight is a lot more fun than that bug fight, or that leech fight. I'm actually fighting somebody rather than just like fighting a wave of like really annoying enemies that just keep spawning infinitely. Oh yeah, Xenoblade too. Yeah. The games are pretty long, but yeah. I guess what JRPGs aren't. So like, they're more like 100-hour JRPGs as opposed to like the 60 or 70 hours that Persona games are. So it'd probably be more like 2 or 3 months to beat them. Nice. Young Defender. I own Xenoblade 1 and 2. I own Xenoblade 1 on both Wii and Switch, and then 2 I just own on Switch. So where's this Defender thing? There it is. Defender's Crest. Unique charm bestowed by the King of Hallownest to his most loyal knight. Scratched and dirty, but still cared for. Cause the bearer to emit a heroic odor. Oh, probably has some unique interactions or something. Oh. Oh, I see. That should raise the water level. Oh, hello, spikes. Wait, there's spikes all over this place. Yeah, I'll probably play Xenoblade 1 at some point on stream. Oh, there's another one of these guys. Those must be for some sort of side quest, but I just don't have access to whatever they're for. There was something called a dream nail, and those look like dream catcher trees. So maybe something like that. Like they're supposed to upgrade another weapon we can get access to eventually. Ah, shoot. I think I have 160 hours into Xenoblade 1, yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a game worth checking out at some point, but it's a big time commitment, for sure. Maybe in a year where Atlas doesn't have quite as many upcoming releases as this one, huh? Is the sound cutting out at all for you guys, or is that just me? Sometimes the sound will cut out on my headphones, and I'm not sure why. Some kind of pass. Oh. Looks like we need some sort of pass to open up that big door. Okay. Oh, me go back up. What is this place? That would be pretty crazy, and it would definitely ruin my sleep schedule. But yeah, it'd be crazy if it happened. I'd probably have to somehow dual wield both SMT5 Vengeance, or just save until Persona 6 is done. Okay, where are you, Cornifer? There you are, buddy. It's been a sec. Sounded good? Okay. Old caverns, these ones. Can't you feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, all right. I reckon not many reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I. At least in recent history. It's a long trek back to the shop from here. I'll be resting my legs a little longer. Not too long, though. I don't want to have Isolde worrying after me. Yeah, if you had to go on foot and you didn't even have access to fast travel, that'd be a while. That leads over back to Deep Nest. Some sort of statue to the right. Where's the nearest fast travel point, maybe? I think we should head back a minute. I think if we keep going, we're gonna get further and further into the depths. But I want to go back up and cross off some stuff that I haven't checked out yet. There's still a whole area to the right of the Forgotten Crossroads we haven't checked out. Looks like if we want to get back out, our best bet is to go up and to the right of where we came in from this area. Yeah, because we haven't checked out Deep Nest and stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff we haven't done up above, so I think I want to go back up a little bit before we go back down. Okay. Man, this place is massive. It's cool, but it's definitely so much to explore. Way more than I expected, honestly. What is down below me? Oh! Don't fall. Ah! Okay. Just don't fall, forehead. Okay. There's something over there, isn't there? Not sure how to get over there, though. Oh, I see. This was supposed to be a huge elevator shaft, but it looks like the elevator's broken. I thought it looked like a place for an elevator. Okay. Let's climb back up, trying to avoid all the spikes then. Oop. Oh. That's a pretty tight jump to get back up that way. There we go. Okay. This looks like a fun game to speedrun. Yeah, Metroidvanias tend to be. Shoot. Because a lot of the time, Metroidvanias are based off of getting new abilities to get access to new areas. But often, if you're good enough at the game, you can, like, do skips to, like, skip upgrades entirely. Or, do things out of order. That's way it's faster. Or, you know, if you're good enough at the game, usually you can take down all of the enemies with just the most basic of weapons and stuff, so... Yeah, Metroidvania games tend to be pretty fun to speedrun because of that. I think that Bolum guy who was in here earlier, last couple days, said he speedrun somewhat, has sped run this game somewhat, or has played enough of the game to like know all the skips and everything. It was kind of funny for him, like, watching me, like, meander my way through all this, knowing, like, all the skips or whatever. Yeah, that too. Yeah, you get, like, a different, end screen depending on how fast you beat the game and with how much you collected, like percent wise. So it like encourages doing that kind of stuff as well. Old platformers have that kind of vibe to them where they want you to get like really good at the game. So like a lot of Mario and especially Sonic was like memorizing where the placement of enemies and everything in order to get a better and better time. Because like Sonic had like a bunch of different routes and stuff as well, where you could like go up, you could go down, you could go somewhere in the middle, like, and like the whole point was trying to find the fastest route through like the levels that you would have to replay over and over again, because inevitably you would die, so you would start to get like pretty good at some of like the earlier levels as you retried them over and over again. That was the idea anyway. Somewhat influenced by the very hard, very easy to die mentality of like platformers from the arcade days, because, you know, if you died more, you had to put in more quarters, so there was a lot of like memorizing where things were and like what could kill you and stuff. And that difficulty translated over to a lot of the earlier platformers. And also because like if the games were too easy, you wouldn't get like a lot of like game time out of them, really. Like Sonic and Mario are not that long of games, like especially the early ones if you are good at them. But if you know, if they're hard for you to beat as a kid, you know, they last a lot longer. Gotta go fast. Yep. It is interesting, like, to see how like game design has changed over the years in terms of like, and what things have stayed the same, I suppose, over like difficulty and like what kind of difficulty and how like the designs have changed for like that kind of stuff. Because there's still plenty of difficult platformers, but like they've removed some of like the BS that like would get you killed in like earlier games to make it less frustrating for the player. And there's less of an emphasis on, and most platformers, I feel like Super Meat Boy was one of those. Super Meat Boy is like a platformer where you have to memorize where all the stuff is. I guess the most recent Pizza Tower game like that platformer, is also heavy on memorization because it's all about like getting a better time and score and everything. Because the way that works is you get through a level and then you have to dash back through the level with something chasing you to get like the max reward, and you have to keep up a chain of like killing enemies and gaining points and stuff throughout the entire level to like get an S rank or whatever. So it really encourages like memorization and really getting good at like a level and like running through it and knowing it backwards and forwards, literally, because you run through it once and then you run through it again backwards as fast as you can. Whereas you have games like Celeste where it is pretty difficult, but like it's not about memorization so much as it is about like testing your abilities and slowly adding in more and more mechanics and like expanding your skill set a little bit, but like also like making you make use of it and stuff. So okay, ancient basin. Well, anyway, so where are we headed? We're headed over to the Forgotten Crossroads, right? Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I've never been very super good at like platformer focused games. But I do enjoy like Sonic's music, and you know, Mario's Mario. Mario was never really my kind of thing for whatever reason. Like, it was good, it was fine, but like I never got into it as much as like I did Sonic or whatever. Hey, you good? Bury my body, could cover my shell, but meeting in darkness, yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever till light blooms again. Bury body, cover shell, darkness, no meeting, dangerous, still remain light again. Bury body. I think if I come back through again, she's gonna be like taken over by the powder or whatever keeps making bugs mad around here. Donkey Kong Country is a good platformer, yeah. I think I had the like Donkey Kong like Game Boy Color game. I still do, yeah. Donkey Kong, like the port of like the SNES one to Game Boy Color. It was not the best version of the game, obviously, but I still had a good time with it. I still own it. Interesting. Conveyor belts, huh? Interesting. One platformer I played not too long ago, I guess now, was the Rayman like Legends and Origins games. Those were very good games. Well, they're pretty good games. I had fun with them. They were fun to play with other people. I can't remember which one, but I really liked the one that had the music stages. Where like it would be like regular stage, but the jumps and everything were timed, or it would be an auto-scrolling stage, but like music played and you had to jump in time with the like beat and stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was basically a rhythm game, but in like platformer form. Oh, interesting. One-hop platforms. Have those. Haven't played them yet, though. Yeah. They're pretty good. Dart was pretty well oohed and awed over after, or when it first came out. Rancid egg. All right. I think everybody's like, ooh, wow. I like that art. And it is good 2D art, to be fair. To be fair. I think bench over here? Yeah. I don't know if I have a map for this area yet. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Fortifer! Where are you, bud? Oh, interesting. Oh! It spawns spikes? That's dangerous. Holy cow, enemies are getting way more dangerous around here. Okay, at least I can break them, it seems. Tomb Raider Remastered. It's an old PS1 game. Yeah, I know about Tomb Raider. I haven't played any of the games, though. But I know all of the, like, memes about Lara Croft's polygonal boobs and all that, you know? Old Tomb Raider games were hard? Yeah. I mean, they had those, like, weird tank controls, right? Where if you like turn then jump. Oop. Yeah, I can see why buying the lantern is so important. Oh shoot. Hard to imagine getting through a lot of these rooms without being able to see where you're jumping to. Oop. Yeah, I imagine so. I mean, to be fair, all of her personality was mostly just her chest when she was first created, so. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Okay. Good to know. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon the teacher, in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lurien the watcher, in his spire looking over the city. Hera the beast, in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. Monomon the teacher. Dreamer locations added to map. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals? By the vessel, or by the captive light? Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens. That plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seal remains. Our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It shall be done. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away, and let us sleep in peace. Well, somebody didn't want me, messing with them. Oh, hello. But somebody does want me messing with them. I see. Well, we have our new objective, I suppose, is to defeat all three of those guys at some point. And this thing is leading me somewhere. Where even are we? We don't have a map for this area. Am I off the map? I think I might be off the map. I kind of wonder what happens if you fall down, but I'm sure it'll happen eventually, so I won't intentionally do it. Some sort of moth? What a terrible fate they've visited upon you, to cast you away into this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away, or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Oh. This must be what they were talking about. The dream nail. Okay. So that's where... Taking the dream nail. Hold Y to charge and slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Interesting. That must be why I've been seeing those trees with the, like, dream catchers on them. It must be upgrades for the dream nail. Or places to use it. Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those streamers. They reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You have only to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragment of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. You're still practiced of the way of dreams. Okay. Okay. Resting grounds. That's a charge-up attack that does more damage. And then it spawns these, like, red essences to collect, like the Mario red coins. Gotcha. Okay. So, this is where we were before. Interesting. You gonna do 1,000-year door on Switch? Do you mean Professor Layton in the 1,000-year door? Did that come out on Switch then? Like a master or a port of it or whatever. Oh, it's more of those guys. Oh, cow. That's funny. It's a design for an enemy, at least conceptually, that's straight out of some of the older Metroid games. Ouch. Oh, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking Professor Layton there. I'll probably buy it. I still have to buy that and the other RPG that they remade. I do want to play some of the Mario RPGs. I don't know. There's too many good games to play, as usual. And RPGs just take so long, you know? Oh, that worked itself out. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I don't know. There's too many good games to play as usual. As per the usual arrangement, there's more good games than time for me to play them. I'll try and get to as many as I can, but goodness knows, there ain't enough time in a lifetime. Other Hollowness seal. Yeah. Certainly no end of good games to play, as long as you're flexible with your genres. Even if you aren't, there's still plenty of good games to, like, dive deep into. That is one thing. I've, like, never found a genre that I've, like, dived super deep into. But, like, I don't know. That's not the worst thing ever. I guess RPGs, I've done a pretty deep dive into some of the games, right? But I've never, like... I don't know. I've played a lot of games, but I haven't, like, done everything in too many of them. I guess that's pretty normal, but I don't know, I know there are people who play nothing but, like, a couple of different games, but yeah. Conjures a shield that follows the bear and attempts to protect them. Interesting. Nothing else, it's another new charm. Yeah, even with doing this and everything, it's like... Even with streaming and everything, you know, like... Bare minimum, I'm setting aside, like, what? 16 hours a week to play games? Probably more like 20 hours with playing off stream as well. And even that's not enough to barely, you know, do everything you would want to do. Cozy games? Yeah. I have thought about playing more cozy games on stream. I did or on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I did have a good time when I was streaming Viva Pinata. Even for like Twitch and stuff, like I streamed that like pretty much like 3 times a week, or whatever for a while I was working a part-time job and college and everything. And that was fun. That was good. Did fairly well. It was fun to do. Maybe I'd do something like that again on Tuesdays and Thursdays as a break or something, but like, I don't know. It'd be hard to give up playing games like this too. That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit, I'd placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer. Some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The word must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Shame. I'd have loved to meet so impressive a bug. Bruh. Bapanava. Oh, you have 2 new pin things. Whispering Root Pin. Jennifer has been telling me about these strange whispering roots he's been seeing. I made some pins so you can record their locations yourself. Map of the resting grounds, a sacred place not far from the crossroads. Jennifer told me you found the area serene and calming, but it sounds a bit spooky to me. No thanks. Jennifer tells me he's found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. You can use these pins to mark down any interesting graves on your map. Go and pay your respects. Okay. How many pins do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think I need 25 to get the next notch upgrade, so we're a couple short from that, but good to keep an eye on. I guess I can double check and make sure nothing else has popped up in this store either. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. That's part of the reason why I was in the crystal depth area. There should be a key there. The key to his storeroom should be there, apparently. Looks like all the trees I found have been marked on the map, which is good because I was not going to be able to remember where I found them all. But I do remember seeing a few of them around, so I'll have to backtrack at some point to there. Probably would have been a good idea to head over there sooner, TBH, just you know, do that. So. But anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't explain what Viva Pinata is. So if you remember Rare, the game studio that made, you know, Banjo-Kazooie and stuff, they made a kind of like a garden simulator game about raising living pinatas. They made 2 of them. They made the first one, Viva Pinata, and Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise, which had like more, you know, more pinatas and like introduced to like desert and snow biome that you could like also raise pinatas in. It's a very fun, cozy game to play for sure. It's one my brother liked to play a lot, so. I remember like one of the days I remember out of my life very clearly when I was younger is just doing nothing but sitting and playing that game for like an entire day, doing nothing else but like stopping to eat or whatever. Actually, no, I skipped lunch that day. I just like got up, played that game for like an entire day, ate dinner. It was a great day. It's a pretty good day. Okay. So let me see. Where was I going? Animal Crossing with pinatas? Kind of. Less like managing, like the pinatas aren't people. There are people like shopkeepers and stuff, but like it's more like animals, but they're pinatas. So it's not quite as graphic as when they die or whatever, even though they get revived afterwards just outside your garden. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun game. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'll play it on stream at some point as like a break from other stuff. But I don't know. It would be hard to give up playing games like this and like, you know, other stuff. I think maybe if I like was like more full time with streaming and stuff, like if I streamed like, I guess I do kind of stream almost 5 days a week now, but like if I streamed like for longer periods of time, I would do like maybe an hour of Viva Pinata at the end of streams or whatever. Yeah, they also had like an animated TV show for the game as well. That was pretty decent. That was alright. I remember watching it on like 4Kids or whatever. Okay. So let me head over to... Where was I headed? Right. I need to head back into the place with all the crystals. So actually, probably my best bet is just to go back over to the Forgotten Crossroads a minute and go from there. Yeah, the music was really good. The graphics were pretty good. Like, they were very stylized, so they look pretty good even though it's from the Xbox 360 era. And you can play it on like Xbox One and get like it looking a little bit better. Especially since there's like that whole collection of like rare games on the Xbox One called Rareware, where it also has like Banjo-Kazooie and everything. Yeah, Sonic X, Kirby, Viva Pinata. I don't remember Mega Man. It had Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember that. I remember there was a poll, an online poll to vote for which intro to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds you wanted. Yeah, I bet if I come back here after clearing out this next area, she'll be like hostile. Yeah, I think Perfect Dark's also on that collection as well. Which is pretty cool. I've never played the Perfect Dark series. Or like, I guess it's just 1 and 2, isn't it? I should probably play it at some point. So many games I should probably play at some point. Oh well. Goes back to what we were saying before about too many games, not enough time. I don't know. I do kind of wish I didn't like as many types of games as I do, because I feel like it would be easier to manage if I like had a couple of different types of games I liked, or if I didn't get bored of like one type of games if I played nothing but them. Like I wish I could like play one type of game almost and like just be happy with it. Like just, you know, really drill down into like 1 or 2 types of games. That would probably work better for YouTube as well, but I don't know. I just not really like that. I guess I enjoy playing a lot of different things and I get bored of playing one series. That's why I have these Tuesday, Thursday streams. Oh, I think this is where I died before. Oh, I can knock that away? Interesting. I think someone uploaded those theme songs on YouTube, probably. I hope it was Oh, right. This is how I fell down here before. Oh. Huh. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Open freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Sure, I'll challenge you. I'm guessing these are optional boss fights that you have to do if you want to get the best ending or whatever. Or the true ending, at least. Who knows if the true ending is the best ending, you know, but... Or a happy ending, at least, but... At the very least... Probably should do as many of the optional fights as I can. There's so much to do in this game, it's crazy. Like, there's so many optional bosses and, like, things to collect and things to do. And the areas are just so big. Do you think Riku should get his own KH game? He's had games where you can play as him, and it's been fun. I think that it would be fun to have another playable section as Riku in, like, a future game as well. It'd be fun if he got his own spin-off game or side game or something, though, you're right. Because you could play as him in, Chain of Memories, but that was, like, the card game, so it's kind of eh. And then, like, obviously Dream Drop Distance, so... Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. Hey, Mancube. I got the dream nail, finally. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get, I was exploring the, I mean, KH, he's only playable. Kind of like Roxas. Yeah. Well, technically, he's also playable in 358 over 2 days, because 358 over 2 days has that mode where you can play as all the different characters. But yeah. But yeah, I was trying to get to, I was trying to explore the, crystal area, and I fell down here, so it worked out. I should go back over there, though. I still have yet to find, like, the key and stuff. By the way, Mind Cube, do you have the down smash? Yeah, because remember we beat that boss yesterday, and you were like, "Go beat the harder version," but I couldn't do that yet. By the way, screw the Royal Waterways. By the way, I didn't beat the giant bug thing or like the giant leech thing, and I lost like 5,000 geos trying to get back to it. Screw the giant leech thing. I hate that thing. I'm gonna go back to it and, like, beat it, but not until I upgrade my nail again, so I can kill, so I can kill, like, little things it spawns in one hit, because killing them in 2 hits is, like, crazy, bad. I mean, like, it's fine that, like, I lost the 5,000 geos. It just kind of sucks. I don't have anything to spend it on right now. Because I still need to get the key to unlock the, Yeah, I see. I saw you. I was just getting a drink of water a sec. I still need the key to unlock the new stock of, all that. Oh, do you mean the destructible, I already went in the destructible, coffin thing, if that's what you're talking about. I think I cleared everything out down here. Yeah, I think I cleared this area out. Like, I already got the grub and, like, the treasure chest that's down here. Yeah, no, you're good. But yeah. Anyway, let me go fast travel back over to the crossroads and I'll go back into the crystal area and try not to fall down this time. What do you need to do now? Well, right now I'm working on, trying to explore the crystal area because you mentioned the key to, unlock the, extra, like, the stuff to buy was somewhere in the crystal peak or whatever, I think you said. Once I do that, I guess I should maybe go around and pick up the, trees that I missed, or I couldn't do before. The whispering roots. Other than that, I guess I could keep pushing into like the palace grounds and everything, but I feel like there's a lot of stuff I haven't done, like with the deep nest and everything I haven't even explored that I should do before I go too much farther into that area. There's still plenty of things I should do probably before I push too far down. Because I feel like the farther down we go, the closer we get to the like proper end of the game. But I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I haven't done, like, that in, like, the areas I already have access to, so. Yeah, you should get the crystal dash? Okay. But yeah, I cleared out, the waterways, technically, because I did the dung beetle fight, which was fun. That was actually a fun fight, as compared to that stupid leech fight, but, I did do the dung beetle fight and cleared that out, so I got his, like, little charm and everything. I think I'm, like, 1 or 2 away from getting the next notch. Like, 25, charms to getting, like, the next... Getting to 25 charms to be able to buy the next notch, so... Getting there. So, yeah, that's kind of what you missed so far for today's stream. Was the waterways and getting the dream nail, I guess. Okay. Probably, because Monarch Butterfly, it would make sense. Okay. Sorry. Just remind me of the, was it? Annoying orange? Have I ever gone this way? I think this is just to the Forgotten Crossroads, right? Yeah, I think so. I think that's just another entrance from the Crossroads if you don't have the downward smash. Okay, so I've been through this area a few times now. But this time I should try not to jump over that currently impassable gap that just takes you down to the place where you get the dream nail. Yeah. I guess this whole, like, being controlled by spores thing really is some sort of, like, zombie kind of situation. Because the whole, like, curse miner towards the entrance singing and stuff, and then, like, you know, being slowly overtaken is, like, very Resident Evil-esque. Like, I remember playing the Resident Evil 2 remake, and then there's that cop that helps you at the start, and, like, if you come back far enough into the game, he's been turned into a zombie. So it's, like, very similar to that idea, where you have, like, you know, somebody who's, like, nice and cheerful, and then you see the like, disease or whatever slowly overtake them. After you defeat the first room of the Forgotten Crossroads, it will be fully corrupted, and it'll be crazy annoying. Okay, I'll probably do that towards the end of the game, then. That's probably for the best anyway, because at that point I'll have more upgrades and more health and everything. And they seem like they'll be decently challenging bosses just based off the fact that there's 3 of them, and that you probably need to do them to do the... Right, yeah. You probably need to do all 3 of them to get, like, the best ending or whatever. Or at least the true ending. The best ending and the true ending are not always the same thing. Thanks for reminding me about dashing. I should go talk to the grub guy. I haven't talked to the grub guy in a minute. Well, maybe once I unlock more things to buy, yeah? Are those guys invincible right now? Or can I get them with a dream nail or something, maybe? Two. Okay, whatever. I'll just avoid them for now. I feel like I should be able to kill them, though. Charge up time on the dream nail is pretty long, though. I should keep that in mind. Jeez. Okay. I'm at 1 health, so don't die to the miner. Oh, never mind. No, not the miners. Flipped out of context. You can clothe them with a little magic. Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh, I should remember if I have the charge up attack. That would have probably been pretty helpful against the leech enemy, wouldn't it? The leech boss. There's like 4 endings, 3. Actually, 1 is like a troll. The first and the common one, you defeat the bosses guarding the dreamers, absorb them, and defeat the broken vessel. Got it. Interesting that there's like a troll ending. That's kind of funny. Just a Link dies ending or whatever kind of thing. Go ahead, face me, coward. Okay. I still don't have a map, right? Cornifer, where are you? I'm directionally challenged. I need help. Please, O Cornifer of the Corn, what is your wisdom? Two, you get a special and pretty hard to get charm and defeat the broken vessel with the help of the girl. But she gets locked there with you. Well, don't tell me exactly what the endings are, but like, yeah. But it sounds like it's getting a little bit spoilery to be telling me about like what all the differences are between the endings. Just knowing that the 3 dreamers are like part of the thing I've got to do for like the normal ending. is enough. Because that tells me at least that I need to work towards beating them at least at some point. Which is enough for now. There's no ending number 3 is hard? Okay. I'm sure endings... Yeah. Oh, there's Cornifer. I see his paper there. So we're getting close from where I died. Oh, that's fun. The, like, little gaps in the... It's too bad you can't get, like, soul from just attacking them. Because then you could at least, like, muscle your way through them eventually. Hey, Cornifer! Come to scale the mountain. I've heard of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though, and I'm not really one for heights. I jabbed myself on one of those crystals back there. Awful sharp they are and all over the place. You'd best watch yourself if you're heading up. Entombed husk. Mummified remains deformed and enraged by infection. Dung Defender. Skilled combatant living at the heart of the waterways. Assails intruders with balls of compacted dung. Fighting for honor or for loyalty. You might as well be fighting for dust. If you want to kill, do it for your own sake. That is the nature of a true hunter. Yeah. Fluke fly, youngest of its species, its body is composed of teeth, wings, and stomach. Seems to want to latch on to any living thing and that comes by with its sharp little teeth. It will leave its cousins alone, though, so it isn't completely mindless. Worm-like creature that prefers damp, dark habitats. Dangerous, unpredictable foes that infest the pipes of the Hollowness capital. Even when it seems you've killed them, you need to stay on guard. Dung Defender, Dream Virgin, is crazy hard, does 3 damage with 1 hit in the 3rd phase. Dang. He wasn't too bad when I fought the normal version of him. The 2nd phase was a little hard because I had less time to heal, but I have the fast healing thing, so it wasn't too bad. Zero, lingering dream of a fallen warrior, executed for crimes against the king. A life defined by tragedy and triumph, a death marred by sorrow and regret, a spirit burned by sins and memories. Better to wander the world than be cursed with glory. Zero. Interesting that it's not from the hunter, but it's from Zero himself. Yeah, he was a fun fight, but not too hard. Extremely amusing creature. Harump. Okay. An angry creature with no regard for its own life. A creature without fear. Can it truly be called prey? Head of the Soul Sanctum, hoarded soul, hoping to stave off Hollowness affliction, but eventually became intoxicated by its power. The bugs of Hollowness tried all kinds of tricks and rituals and prayers to rid themselves of the infection, but to no avail. Perhaps the infection came from somewhere deep inside of them that they could not escape. I've heard whispered that the secret these fools were searching for was immortality. To live forever. I've never heard of anything so obscene. There's something up there, but my jump is a little too short to get there. Alright, I need something else to get across that. Well, at least we have a map now. Don't jump! It's too late. Need the crystal dash? Alright. Well, let's head up for now. At least now I finally have a map. So I can start getting somewhere. Oh. Crystal Guardian. Oh, I was wondering about this. Like, what if there was a bench that was a trap or something? This is kind of like that. Not quite the same thing, but yeah, pretty close. Where you've got somebody guarding one of the benches at least. Cool design though for an enemy, both aesthetically and gameplay wise. Oh hey buddy. I guess he jumped out of there once I broke the crystal. Hey cat, you want out? All right. Looks like cat's had enough of nap time. It's only been like 5 hours. Come on. Okay. Let me turn off the cat cam a minute. There we go. Okay. Alright. I guess he got to take a nap while we did that. Alright. I guess let's keep moving forward then. I wonder where that guy went. Because he didn't die. We knocked all the crystal off of him, but he didn't die, so. Interesting that you can redirect those. Still not entirely clear which projectiles are redirectable and which aren't. Oh well. I like the music here. All the chimes and everything. Oh, I can't reach that through the bars? Feels like I'm a little bit more reaching I could. Nope. There we go. Oh, that's intimidating. I might need the crystal dash for that, not sure. Feels like the dash I have now is not quite enough to get through that fast enough. You may die? Okay. No, you don't, but it's pretty hard. Okay. Well, we can come back once we have the crystal dash, maybe. Maybe that'll make it a bit easier. I guess it would make sense that you don't need the crystal dash, but it makes it a lot easier. That'd be definitely be in the style of a metroidvania, to have it be like doable without the upgraded dash, but like harder to do. I should get to a bench and write down everything that I've seen so far. When I get a chance. I should also figure out the timing of the Ooh, okay. Oh, come on. At least put me before those ones. Okay. Well. Yeah. I'll do them at some point for the grub. I'll have to, like, look up a... Like, once we get toward... Well, maybe after we get one of the endings, I'll have to, like, look up... Shoot. Where all of the, like, grubs are and, like, where all the, trees are and everything. Work on, you know, getting everything. Probably don't want to do that until I get one of the endings, though, like the normal ending. Alright, where is Shadow Me? Yeah, maybe I'll do that, like I said, once, I've, gotten one of the endings. That'd definitely be helpful. Once I have one of the endings, I could, like, do that kind of thing. Alright, let me go up then. 'Cause I haven't gone up yet, so... I should also stop by the, bench again and get a heal. Yeah. Be nice to have 100% completion, but I'll get there when I get there. Probably I'll get like 80% or so, just on running around, grabbing everything I can see and find. Especially if people yell at me in chat about it, but, and then I'll just go back and get that, like, last 20% and, like, do the true ending, or, like, the hard ending or whatever, later. Probably. Oh, hello. Shopkeeper's key! Hey, that's what we need to unlock that, so that's good. Alright, well, we got that. Let's see if we can get the dash and the monarch wings you were talking about. And then, how are we doing on time? We're doing okay on time. And then I can, like, go ahead and buy out, get enough geos to buy out the shop again over the weekend. Oh, hey! What have you, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through those shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature. It is saddening you to see those miners below, still laboring at their endless task. Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted on their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul of the city dwellers harness, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. Do you not remember? Where your knowledge comes from, bud? That's disconcerting. Interesting. I just noticed that guy exploded with, like, dream energy or whatever. Is that what he was talking about with the energy that's less volatile? Here you need monarch wings? Okay. There's something over there to grab. Probably just something I can sell, but... Gotcha. No cutting in line. Everybody move in an orderly fashion. Everybody will get their chance. Wanderer's Journal. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Maybe that's not the best place to read a journal. Or to read the map. Open the way. You're really near? Okay. Go down? Oh, okay. I feel like I've already been down there, though. I could be wrong. No, maybe not. No, I guess I haven't. All right. Look at those giant things. I'm sure I'll have to fight one of them at some point. Giant mining machines, it seems like. Oh, jeez. Ooh, music kicked up there. Careful. No kidding. Lots of spikes around here. Interesting. The crystals themselves are firing now. I wonder what energy is running through them to get them to do that. Whoops. Enemy? Yeah. Consume the crystal heart. Hold the left trigger while on the ground or clinging to a wall to concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forwards and fly through the air. Interesting. Hold left trigger to super dash. Interesting. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me get back up to the bench, and then I think that's... You mentioned the Monarch wings were somewhere around here, but other than that, I think I should have everything I want out of this area. I need to go down, actually, here. Yeah, over to the left. Now you can go down to that area. Oh, the area that, like, has the big gap? Oh, yeah, you're right. Over by where you fall into the resting grounds. Okay, let's go do that in a minute, then. Okay. Well, it looks like it's over by where you would fall into the resting grounds. And there was a big gap over there we couldn't get past before. So, let me double check. No, the whole map. Oh, I see. So somewhere like over here, over by the ancient basin or something, I guess. Alright, well for now, let me get past the area I couldn't before. And then, maybe I have to go around here. Nope, okay. Maybe I have to just go around. The ancient basin? Okay. Okay. Well, we'll do that at some point. I don't think I'm gonna keep progressing into the basin until I get some other stuff done. Like, I want to check out, Deep Nest and everything. Like, I haven't even been in Deep Nest too much. Even though I unlocked it, like, a while ago. Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. I mean, somebody asked me how long I was streaming this game, and it's like, oh, right, this is only the second week. Like, I haven't really been playing that long, and I feel like I've gone through a good amount of stuff. Could be more efficient about it, obviously, but... Will this work? Probably not. Yeah, it kind of worked. Probably better just using the normal dash there, though. So, let's go down and around, then. Very relatable sensation bait. And hey, Sarah, how's it going? Seems to be some sort of graveyard area, from what little I've seen of it. Oh geez, all the spikes. I think I just gotta go down this way. So let's see. Over this way. And then... Nope. That was close. Ouch. Just keep moving here. Up. Hey, oh! Right, well that worked out. The amount of hate I formed for the Crystal Peak is insane. Hasn't been so bad, too bad so far. I think I'm reaching the end of it here. There are definitely some annoying enemies with the crystal beam enemies, and some of the spike areas was kind of hard, but wasn't too bad. Crystallized mound. Oops. Oh geez, I think I'm getting deeper and deeper here. Gosh darn it. I wanted to go back up and just buy things. Oh well. Oh. Alright, just keep moving, I guess. Shoot. Hold that thought. Okay. Well, I can't go back up. So I think I just gotta kind of power through this. Maybe if I get rid of some of these enemies, it'd be a bit easier. Come on. Camp in the door. Okay. Bro, stop camping. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Alright, let's just head up back to Dirt Mouth. I can pay a egg to get that back my soul a minute. Unless you think I should just try and do the platforming thing again. I could do the platforming thing again. It's just gonna take a minute to get back around over there. Funny, if you get like just close enough to the miners, they'll kind of spaz out. Oh, I should go back over there? Alright. Sounds like I was pretty close anyway, so might as well go for it. It's funny that the miners do that. Like, they'll just kind of, like, if you get just close enough where you're, like, not quite in their attack range, but you're, close enough to, like, distract them from actually mining, they'll, like, spaz out and, like, go back and forth. Okay. If I was that close, I might as well. For grub. I'll come back for you, buddy. At some point. At some point in the future. I haven't actually upgraded my vessel at all, have I? Well, I have 2 parts, but I haven't gotten a full upgrade yet, I think. Took 2 hits on that guy. I hate Soul Warriors. Oh, those big guys from the City of Tears, who use soul and their nails. Is that what you're talking about? Going the wrong way? Yeah, I missed a turn. I'm very directionally challenged. Need to go right over here. Oh my gosh. Ah! I could have gone better. Could have gone worse, but it could have gone better. Okay. Oop. Oh, I almost fell down again. That would have been annoying. Oh yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? The whole Mantis Lords thing. Oh shoot. It definitely differentiates them. You can pogo on everything you can break. True, true. I know I can pogo on like all the crystals and stuff, but it's just like kind of annoying. Okay. Hey! At least I got through that first section. Ah, shoot. Nope! I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. You little bugger. Come on. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. My soul's nearby. Oh, shoot. Oh, now I gotta do this while my soul gets at me as well. Okay, come back. Oh, come back to me, please. Okay. I just gotta deal with this guy without dying. Hopefully. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of cool, like, platforming and other tricks you can do to skip things. Like, if you have a long enough reach from the charms, it seems like you can skip, like, a lot of doors, probably. Oh, shoot. Well. Back we go again. Time to run all the way back around again. Well. Oh, is this a breakable wall? Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Where does this go? Oops. How am I supposed to do this? There we go. That's how. Well, now I got completely sidetracked. I got sidetracked off my sidetrack. Great. I'm not even, like, going towards where my soul is. But I guess if I get up to Dirtmouth or something, I could always, like, get it back through the, Oh. Deep focus. Okay. Naturally formed within a crystal over a long period, draws in soul from the surrounding air. The bearer will focus at a slower rate, but the healing effect will double. Oh, nice. Very nice. Well, that was a good sidetrack. Yeah, which I do have fast heal. I always have that, Yeah, I might have room for it if I can get another notch, which I think grabbing that charm puts me at enough charms to buy the next notch. Yeah. Mixed with a shield charm is incredible. Oh! Ah, shit. Okay. I was doing so well there for a second. Okay. Crystallized mound. Back again. Jiggity jig. Nope. There we go. Dude, move away. Move. 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 Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, my soul is nearby. Thankfully, he's over by a platform, so I can actually just grab it. Okay. So, shake hands out, grab a drink of water, and let's try this again. On the left? You mean I should grab that, statue thing, maybe? Oh, darkness side of it is to the left. Well, I got the grub in one go, so not the end of the world. See, I meant to die there. That was just a time-saving measure. Oh. You didn't tell me there was a boss fight. Oh no, no boss fight. Okay. Consume Descending Dark. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will... Lethal. How is this any different than my normal downward strike? Does much more damage. Okay, fair enough. Didn't get refilled. All right, well, that was a good detour, I guess. Let's head back up and give that key to that guy. This is probably a decent way to go. Yeah, because the fast travel point's like right over to the right, and there's like no enemies around here, so we can just run up there. It's a little bit of platforming. One more floor up. Okay. Well, he better give me a discount for bringing him his key back, because this was a bit of a pain to get. I've got a good chunk of the map done now. Or at least explored. I think the Deep Nest area would be a good thing to check out at some point.
Oh.
What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom! I thought I'd lost it for good. Did you find it in those old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me, yes. Very kind. And now that I can open up my old storeroom, I can sell you some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. Mass shard, vessel fragment, elegant key. Floating in the waterways of the city far below us, and I've not cleaned it. Great. I'm sure that's useful and opens up something. Heavy blow. You enjoy smacking about foes with that nail of yours, right? With this charm equipped, you'll be able to send them flying further with every hit. Extra knockback. Sprint Master. You like it? It's a recent addition to my collection. Handsome thing, isn't it? Holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly, as though you were young again. So I'm told. And give another shadow spell. Well, let me buy this vessel fragment. Even Sprint Master never used? Seems like that would be a useful thing for like one notch. But anyway, that's depending on how you use the key. Okay, nice. I finally got a vessel upgrade. Well, let me just buy Sprint Master for right now. I can make more money off stream as well. Faring well in your adventures below? Well, I had an adventure of my own while you were gone. I don't usually visit the town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit the grave of an old friend. As I was walking amongst the tombstones, I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from somewhere nearby. Extremely sinister chanting. I looked around to find the source and saw two bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. I pretended I hadn't heard the voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend will have to wait a little longer for her visit. They made a mod just to kill this guy? Oh, did people not like that guy? Let me head back over here. Maybe you're thinking of that pretend knight guy, the guy who's like very brash and like always like brags and everything. Anyway, let me go down and double check and see if I have enough charms to be able to grab the next notch. I don't think I have enough geos, but it would be interesting at least to double check if I have enough charms to do that. I think the next thing I should think about is Zote. Yeah, people don't seem to like Zote. People were heavily rooting for me to just leave him to die earlier. Yeah, I think I have enough to buy the last one. What's the charge up time on the Dream Nail? Get away from me! Interesting. Am I sleeping? Does everything have flavor dialogue if you hit it? Almost everything? Yes, dang. That's cool. Can you do it to Hornet? I imagine you can. Maybe not the first version of Hornet, but the second version. Even the moving worms. Yeah, it's so cool. Cool. That is fun. Yeah. I can see why you were like, dang, he hasn't even gone there and gotten the Dream Nail yet. Every version, I think. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I think it's time to start thinking about wrapping up for today. Let's see if there's like one more thing we can do today before we wrap up, though. I could explore a little bit more of Green Path. It seems like now that we've gotten enough upgrades, we could maybe go a bit farther to the left on Green Path and see what's over there. There's the Lake of Un, which I thought was acid, but maybe it's just water and we can jump down there. There's a couple of Whispering Roots that I've seen but haven't done because I didn't have the Dream Nail before. Over by Howling Cliffs, and some other places. There's one not too far from here in the City of Tears. Let's go check that out a minute, I guess. Yeah, so just keep going left from here. Other than that, we could probably find a couple of boss fights near graves. There's the one over by the where is it? In the Green Path at the Stone Sanctuary. That's probably, yeah, that's a warrior's grave. I think there was one on the Howling Cliffs as well, but maybe not because it's not marked. Looks like I also saw one in the Fungal Waste that we could do. Yeah, there's a couple of like optional like Dream Warriors or whatever that we could fight. It would also be nice to upgrade my Dream Nail again, but I think I need some of that ore that that guy talked about to do that. So I'd have to find some of that. I'm not sure where I could find some of that. I thought maybe the the mines would be a good place for that, but I didn't see any of that there at least. So it should be over here, yeah. These are red really reminds me a lot of the like red coins from Mario 64. Did I take the simple key here? Yeah, that's, I think, yeah, that's how I got down into the sewers area. Or the waterways area, rather. Sewers, waterways. They're sewers. Whether you want to call them sewers or waterways, it doesn't make too much difference, I don't think. There's always the sewers level. Oops. Gosh darn it. I was trying to jump up against that, like that, yeah. See if there's any more there. Nope. Okay. I'm probably missing like one or two more here. I already, yeah, that's where. Already checked that room. Yeah, music here is good. Okay, that was all of them then. At least for here. Okay, I have over 100 now. I can get the upgrade. The first upgrade, at least. Let's see. We're right next to the fast travel point, though. So is there another one nearby? There's one over by Mantis Village. We could pop over the Queen's Station and run over there a minute. Or we could go down and around, and there's a warrior's grave not too far. All right. Good night, Mind Cube. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out and everything. Yeah, I should probably wrap up myself as well. It's getting to be dinner time. I just want to pick up a couple more things, I think, here and there. And then we'll be good to go. Well, let me go see what the upgrade is, maybe a minute. Yeah, because we're right here. So it'd be literally like one loading screen to get over to where we can get the upgrade. Over at the resting grounds. Chow time? Getting there, yeah. Getting kind of hungry. I'm pretty proud of myself. I made myself a bunch of meals for like lunches today. I cooked up some chicken, steamed some broccoli, and made some rice, and I put it together. And then I'll add like soy sauce and stuff later when I want to have like them for lunch or whatever. It wasn't too bad. It was the first time I'd like put together a whole meal myself, you know? Like not just a side dish, but like the whole meal and like planned meals ahead of time. It's good. It's just a good, simple meal. Nothing too fancy. But yeah. Ah, Wielder, you returned. Let me have a look at the dream now. You've already collected 100 essence. Quick work! Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them. Or perhaps, being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you've still a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me. In return, we've collected 200 essence. All in a seal. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay, your noises are like a little annoying. I'm gonna move to a different room. Hey, Polonium, how's it going? Yeah, let's go pick up a little bit more of that essence stuff then. There's a couple warriors' graves and a couple of whispering roots I've seen before. So let's clean those up, and that'll probably be a good place to leave off for today's stream. Yeah. So, let's see. Should we fast travel over to Green Path then? Well, let's do Fungal Waste first, because there's a warrior's grave and a whispering root I've seen there. So let's fast travel over to Queen's Station. Let's see. Should be just down and to the right, where that station is over here. Yeah, so but looks like the route's closest, so we'll do that first. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We've passed 569 and I didn't take a screenshot. Dang it. I saw today we were at 580 on the channel and subscribers on the channel, and I was like, dang it, I forgot to take a screenshot at 569. Oh well. I'll just have to do it at 669. Or we could do it 690. I could take a screenshot then too. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Oh man. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure 69 will come around again soon enough. $600 696? Yeah, that too. But I feel like, you know, you would get to 690 first, which would be a bit more funnier, I think. 669 is just kind of hard for my brain to read. Numbers look too similar. Okay. So, yes, here's this one. Just go ahead and pick up all the essence. Oh, is that all of them in here? All right. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Let's head over to the... Nice, thanks. I appreciate it. Oh. Forgot how annoying those exploders are. Okay. Hey, there we go. Still haven't gotten the upgrade that lets me not die from acid. I'm sure it'll come around eventually. Oh, here we go. Wait, child. Why have you come here? Have you come to tame this savage ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Beware of dreams of glory, child. Turn back, and do not return. Yeah, I think it's Ish's tier that is the upgrade to avoid taking damage from acid, right? Oh, shoot. Fun fighting against some of the teleporting enemies. As bosses, is pretty cool gimmick, I think. It's a little hard to tell where they're gonna fall. I like how varied and different the bosses feel, though. For the most part, I haven't seen too much overlap in their skill sets. Sometimes, like, they'll have, like, both have, like, teleporting or something, or, like, attack with magic, like this guy and the, what was it, the Soul Master or whatever. But, they're both pretty different fights. Are we doing pretty good, Jeppo? Ah, Warhammer, eh? I've never gotten into Warhammer. I have enough expensive hobbies as it is, but I'd like to play some of the games and stuff. Oh shoot, that was a waste of a charge. I was already at full health. This guy's pretty tanky. There we go. Alright. Just as I say that, huh? My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now. Bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was a madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to. They were right to kill. To kill me? Ah. Okay. We remember the elder. All right. Well, interesting. Wait. We'll have to check something on the way over, back over to the fast travel. Let me go back down to that route a minute, because it's still marked on the map. I thought I got everything out of it, but maybe not. Because it seems like, at least with the bosses, when I defeat them, they go off the map. But maybe... Well, I guess because the vine technically stays, right? Like, the bosses are done and gone, like, unless you can fight a harder version of them later. You can't, like, refight them or whatever, but... Are there any of the video games you would especially recommend, Polonium? Proud warriors. Honor bound. Interesting. Okay, so it just sticks around. I didn't expect to get flavor text from hitting it, though. Interesting. Well, let me head over to the fast travels. Okay. See you, Polonium. Have a good one, man. Or girl. Whatever. Have a good one. Dark Tide. Okay. Alright, let me head over to the fast travel station. And Mechanicus? Ooh, yeah, Mechanicus. I've heard good things about that. That seems like right up my alley. Okay. Thanks for the recommendations. Ouch. Keep opening in my map in the wrong places. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. This place must have been quite the hub. Built at the border between two lands. Okay. Oh, right. I've heard that this area changes quite a bit once you get further into the plot, so I bet I'll have to come back and see what she's up to later. Or maybe she'll move on once this place changes. Okay, so what other spots should we go to? There's a fight over there in Stone Sanctuary. And then there's one up by Howling Cliffs. Not a fight, but like a mine. Alright, let's head back over to Green Path a minute. Let's see, let's go down and to the right then. I seem to remember seeing that, I should go talk to the grub guy when I get a chance. Well, we'll see. For now, I gotta... Oh. Yeah, it's the Stone Sanctuary area with that big old statue. A little bit farther down. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a tough fight, seeing how far you have to get into this to get over to it. And you need the lamp to actually see anything around here. My child, can you still see me? Please, don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Such children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Paw, scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? This is a creepy fight. Oh, that did damage. Finally. Can't imagine doing this fight without the lantern. It's an interesting fight because you're not directly fighting her, I guess. You're fighting. Well, I mean, you are hitting her, but you're trying to avoid these like wraith things. Shoot. More of a platforming fight than anything else. I guess you could camp a spot if you know she's going to teleport there eventually. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, it put us back at the Queen's Station. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Well, there's a bench right over by the Stone Sanctuary. I should have picked that up. Oh, well. Alright, let's run back over. Yeah, let's do this fight, and then that'll be a good place to leave off of. We can grab the upgrade and then go. I'll just do the vine thing in that other area later. Okay. Now we shouldn't have to run all the way back next time. Yeah. I've had him jump to his death before. Figured I could do it again. Hey, buddy. Alright, come back. I guess the other reason for this singing is to give the player a clue where the enemy is, because you can kind of tell if she's on your right or left if you're wearing like headphones or something. Especially if you didn't have like the lantern or whatever, this fight would be way harder. But you could still probably do it with the like audio design, which is probably the point. Partially. Obviously, also creates like kind of a vibe for this fight and like theme to the fight. But yeah. I think there's more of them. Yeah, I think she starts spawning more of them more frequently as the fight goes on and she takes more damage. I could be wrong on that, but I think so. Shoot. I thought I was out of the... Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's pretty hard to dodge all of those. Well, I don't know if it's hard. Maybe I should just be a bit more patient with it. I feel like maybe if I was a bit more patient, like let the patterns play out a bit more, maybe I would be doing better. I feel like the spikes are a little bit excessive, don't you? Dang. Okay. I wonder... Okay. Yeah, let's try that. I have to remember my range is a bit shorter now. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Could be an issue with some of these enemies here, but otherwise, should be fine. So, how long does this take? Okay. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Dang. Okay. Hey Nash, how's it going? Oop, missed. Ah. Well, these charms are doing a bit better for me than my other ones. I miss the range a little bit, but being able to heal too and being able to heal faster is pretty nice. Come on, come on. That's a bad place to heal. Oh! Finally. Okay. One by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it. A warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Take us there, please. A place where light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams. Please. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that was worth 200. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Well, let's go get our rewards, and I think that's going to be good for today. Let me just make sure I save up at the bench that's up above this area. Oop. Was not paying attention, I guess. Gotta swap back out my charms as well anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's go get our reward for the day, and then that'll be a good place to wrap up. Or, let's go get our rewards for doing that, and then that'll be a good place to end up for the day. And end the stream for today, jeez. Yeah, it seems like a good place to end the stream. I can't even get a sentence out. Jeez. Anyway. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Let me see what's next. Yeah, gotta get up that way. Okay. Penitent moth. Ah, Wielder, you returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Ah, your dream nail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Interesting. Wonder what the door leads to. I guess we'll have to check it out. Utterings of bugs long gone. Okay. Oh, pale ore. Nice. We can upgrade the nail now. I wanted to do that. Yeah. Okay. That'll be good. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Maybe we'll do that now? Ooh, I don't know. It's like one thing after another. Well, let's check out what the Spirit's Glade is like, I guess. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll have me to contend with. Or buy my cookies. They're ever so tasty. Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and with it a sort of peace. Interesting. I used to help others. They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. Oh, this is bosses I fought, isn't it? Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior is one who can stand strong in the midst of a storm. I think it is. Maybe not all of them. I was once obsessed with power through my time within this glade. I was once obsessed with power, though my time within this glade shed me of such desire. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. We're always left with reminders of the errors we made. Let your mistakes not burn you, but serve as guideposts on where not to travel. You like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I'd require only 1 to cut you down. Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I'm of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though to have made it here, you're obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. Some pretty cool designs here. Don't fear my rotting form. Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same. All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I'd suggest you follow my example. Don't judge me by appearance. Though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul and a tendency to go berserk in battle. Hark, fellow adventurer, are you heading out into the world? I'd join you, but it's been so long I fear I'd lose my head. I'm envious of you, facing this world without fear. I could stand to learn from your approach. Watch out! I have an acidic touch and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. Don't get too close. I don't wish to cause any harm. I'll see you soon, she said. Though that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Go bother someone else. You're not the one I'm waiting for. Ah, I wonder. I've been many places and done a great many things, but I expect you will outdo me by far. I've long since ceased traveling the caverns of hollowness, and I suspect they're far more dangerous than in my journeys. Though with your capable air, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck. It's a vast world out there. I've seen. You find it strange to see a moth wielding a weapon? We are a passive species, though I'm not the only one amongst us to take up arms. Another braved the edges of this world, hoping to uncover a truth long forgotten. I wonder what became of him. I come from very far away to reach this place. Though my shell may seem foreign, beneath it I am a bug, same as you. You two are a warrior. I see your nail, but your shell seems underdeveloped. In your current state, to travel a land as dangerous as this seems unwise. Interesting. I wonder what's up with this area. Just a lot of flavor text, or what? It almost feels like maybe these were like Patreon backers almost? Like designs for Patreon backers or something? That's kind of what it gives me the vibes of. Anyway, alrighty. So I kind of wanted to go and upgrade my nail again. I mean, that's over at the City of Tears, over there. Oh, I suppose it's not too far if we just teleport over to the City of Tears. The fast travel point's right down here. Yeah, it's just down and to the left then. Okay. Oh, this is over. Gotcha, this is where you come into the City of Tears. So I need to go right and then down, and then left. Ouch. Who puts spikes on the top of their elevators? Seriously. What an odd decision. Oh, you returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rarefied metal, that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Oh, I don't have enough geo. Oh, yeah, you don't have the geo? Come and see me when you do. Alright, I'll have to go make some money. Let me go find a bench and we'll wrap it up for today. I just write down that I need 800 for upgrading my nail. I'll go make some money off stream over the weekend. Okay. Yeah, let's go up to that bench, I guess, a minute. What's that marked on the map? Oh, it's that vendor guy, right. Come to think of it, I haven't talked to the grub guy yet. He'd probably give me close to 800 at this point. Like, he'd give me another 400 and then it'd be close. Well, that's enough for today. Let's, it's going pretty well, Akira. Just about to wrap up today, actually. But, yeah. Hollow Knight's a fun game. There's a lot more to it than I thought there would be, honestly. Like, way more. Can I ask you a request? You can ask me something, I suppose, yes. I can't promise anything. Sound of the rain here is pretty nice. Yes. Okay. Did you try the mobile version after the PC version? Question, why would I want to try the mobile version when I own the PC version? I don't know if I should get the PC version. Well, it's up to you, but the PC version will probably go on sale sometime next month because Steam Summer Sale should be next month, right? So maybe keep an eye on it. If you have Steam, you can add it to your wish list, and you can, like, you know, check it when the Steam sale goes live. Even sale? I mean, if you don't have the money to buy it even on sale, I guess then the mobile version would be fine, right? I mean, if you get desperate enough, you can always find free, quote-unquote, free ways to play the game, I'm sure, like the PC version. But, I guess I would hold off and wait. I mean, obviously, I think it would... I'm not going to lie to you and say it's not, future I need advice. Well, I guess here's the question. I mean, if you've already played through most of, or if all of the game through, the mobile version, then would buying... other than device differences? Well, that should be an easy Google search away, yeah? I mean... I only played the prologue. Hollow Knight... mobile... versus PC... Hmm. Interesting. Seems like the mobile port is quote unquote unofficial. Interesting. But well, I would say, Akira, that probably the biggest thing is I mean, I don't think there's any difference in the content, but I would say that it's probably better experienced on a larger screen. And but I think if you played through the game, maybe if you connected like a Bluetooth controller, it would probably be about just the same experience as like playing it on the Switch or whatever, which you can also do. I would say that the PC version is worth getting if you're interested in messing around with mods for the game, because it seems like there's a decent sized modding community for this game. Or if you want an excuse or a way to replay it on the big screen, like on a bigger screen or whatever, and enjoy like the art style and stuff. Other than that, I can't really comment on the mobile version as I haven't played it, and I probably won't, to be honest with you. Yeah. Again, you know, there's always like, yeah. I understand. There's always ways of getting games without paying money for them, and in that situation, maybe I would recommend doing that. I guess if like you just yeah, I guess if you would think you would value the experience more playing it on like an actual PC or anything, then maybe, or like with a keyboard and mouse. Hmm. Yeah, in that case, yeah, that does sound really rough. I'm sorry to hear that. In that case, I would recommend that maybe you, like, if you care that much about playing the game on PC, I guess I would recommend finding a way to get the game for free, and then maybe down the line, if you have money and you want to support the developers or whatever, you can go back and buy the game and replay it, or buy the sequel when it comes out, you know? I don't fault you for wanting to experience a game but not having the money to do so and finding other ways to play the game. I think if people have the money, they should definitely support, you know, things that they like so that more things that they like can be made. But if you don't have the money and you want to play the game on PC, I would, I guess, try and find a way to get the game for free in that situation. But yeah, that's about all I can say about that. Anyway, I think I gotta wrap up today's stream for today, so no, you're good. You couldn't subscribe to me anyway. I'm not affiliate anyway. I mean, if you want to sub over on the YouTube, if you want to do that, I guess. But other than that, because I got a YouTube with the same name, so if you want to sub over there, that's free. Yeah, no problem. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope anybody lurking or watching back on the VOD has a good rest of their day as well. Thanks so much for everybody for hanging out. Thanks, Akira. Let me scroll up here a little bit. Polonium, Christian, Mindcube, Sarah. Union. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and everything. And in case I don't see ya, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys. See ya. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.